Alright, we are at the very end because I choose the most inopportune times to end stream. This certainly looks like it has the makings of a boss fight right through this door. So let's dress for the occasion, shall we? We don't need our XP gear on. Probably don't need this. So what is the best setup that I can do? I can bring multiple heals. In fact, I can just bring all of the heals. And we still have 2 damage reduction on. And fast heal. I mean, is that it? Do we bring 6 heals and then pretty good defense? Because it seems like that's probably it. Other than that, what do we have? Yeah, we have like... Oh, it tracks your stone tablets here. Was it always there? I'm guessing it didn't. Yeah, we are 5 of 7. Oh, it even like straight up tells you what you're healing for. 263, it's right there. We have 355 HP. I've never paid attention to this screen before, even though I've seen it multiple times, at least once per stream. I always just go to this one and stop. So yeah, we still have quite a few secrets that we have not collected yet. Two of which we can't really get. Maybe I can get this one because we have the horizontal movement from that one skill. We'll have to see. But we can't get this one here in the center. And we haven't really investigated these. Also, big empty spot in this part of the map. Anytime I see big open empty spot in center of map, I get a little suspicious, a little concerned. Oh yeah, the breathing in here, still weird. Still creepy. Oh yeah, I wanted to enhance some of my stuff if I could before we fight anything. So we enhanced these to max. We are 6 away from maxing out Dark Witch Elaine, wow. Sad times. We can get some merman here. Attack range on the extra counter. So if I do this, I still have the points to do the merman. So would need 1,000, 1070, so I can upgrade this one a little bit more too. So if I want to have parries, then I have parries. So I can have double parry on this loadout instead of having projectiles, or I can just keep the projectile, and then we have our bird and best friend here. All right, let's go. It definitely looks like a boss room, doesn't it? Oh, look. He's even more blighted than we are. At long last. The previous white priestess that he has a contract with. Coming here was pointless. Flee. Be rid of this place. It's too late for me. Don't you just hate it when your previous incarnation just gets absorbed into a flower? Ugh. Maybe I should heal. My dog isn't doing much down here, but he's trying. I didn't hit the other two in it. Oh, it's going to phase change. Oh, it gets spawning more. Ugh. I should have saved that for the next enemies. Alright, we are out of dog. I was healing, man. So if I'm better at making sure that the ads are in the big attack, we'll have a better time. Beyond that, just dodge the projectiles from the jerks as they fly around. We gotta get good. And then not heal. We have to not heal. Ugh. Didn't do it. Should have saved that for the stagger instead of staggering with it. Alright, welcome to phase 2. We'll go ahead and heal. Tracks. I'm all alone again. Welcome to phase 3. Ooh, big knockback. He can have so many ads out. I don't like it. Or she can. Get out of there. I'm out of heals. Alright, we're dead. Not quite. Ah. Even 6 heals, not enough when you're getting bonked by that many dudes. Back in there though, let's go. Nah. I was hoping I could heal after I landed. But I'm taking way too much damage early when it's safe to not just be dumb. Like, I got bonked by one of the swipes, I got hit by like 2 or 3 projectiles early. Dodge the wrong way. Just didn't dodge that one at all. You know, we're power leveling on the final boss. So many. Get away, get away, get away. Maybe I just need to wait to use my summons until the end of the fight so we can take it out a little bit easier. Although what I really should have done there was I should have just switched to the other set once I ran out, so that I could have just gotten some free hits from the parry when I knew I was going to take damage. I don't know if I want to have the projectile though. Like maybe I just go double parry on this set. Because I still want to attack the thing itself there, but I mean that gives me some flexibility to just stand on the side and spam projectiles while trying to just focus on dodging, so maybe I do want to keep that. Have I gotten any... Okay, I haven't gotten any blight from just like fighting in that fight. I was gonna say I could upgrade the thing to the next level. But yeah, even with 6 heals, there's a lot of damage flying around in this fight. First hit of the fight, we're doing pretty good this time. Would've been better if I hadn't missed that though. Yeah, I thought I could maybe like get a parry in there. Instead I'm just getting hit. Nah, it's not working. But the parries, I don't know if they're the play or not. If I could use them better, then that would be big splash damage on everything. The projectiles were kind of letting me kill stuff, but not in a way that I liked. Maybe Dark Executioner over this thing, just because like I can spam it and I know I'll always hit something with it. Or my other parry, I don't know, man. First part of the fight was pretty smooth though. We had only fell apart at the end when he was just spamming all the enemies. But we'll get there, we're getting there. That was just a bad fight anyway. I know I had heals left, but I was just doing terribly. I could also consider unsummoning those things until I need them. Like, simming them too early is just a bad idea. Like, now I can summon them. Ran into it. That parry is a horrible idea right now. Oh, I can hit multiple, that's good. Alright, there we go. Oh, I got wrecked in the process, though. It doesn't kill them all, though. That's what the problem is here. Well, one of the problems. Yeah, we just fall apart when we can't keep the ads under control. And I don't think the Executioner is a good enough pick there for that. Cloud, because we can just keep it on the guy. Little hit and run tactics. Little El Clasico. We've also got stuff like this that normally you can't land on anything that we can always just make hit. Yeah, the parry's good at doing like 800 to everything, but... I kind of have to play dumb to do it. We can also probably find more Umbral Knight spirits, ancient spirits, if we wander around a little bit, if we want to do extra damage, but at this point I want to fight with the loadout we have. I could take that to 6 if I wanted to. I'm still kind of worried about this. I guess I can like put a point into this guy. So attack range goes further, so I still need to do this if I want to try to have the horizontal movement with him. So at least now we know how many points we have left, and it's not many. All right, we'll see. Didn't hit him. Ugh. I'm not sure how much the dog is actually doing here. No, it's the big boom. Wow, sniped. I wouldn't have won that attempt anyway, I don't think. I don't know if the parry is it. Like, I can do a lot of damage with it, but I'm just not giving myself the opportunities to do anything with it. Still not even convinced the dog is attacking in the first phase or not. I could save it to when it's stunned on the ground. Or just pay more attention to make sure it's actually doing something. So we'll just switch to evade mode in the second half, I guess. Just try to do cloud and that stuff. At least then we can at least kill some of the guys as we're running about like chickens with our heads cut off. We were just taking way too much dumb damage there. I think the dog was definitely helping. Things were a lot worse without him. That was a good attempt. I just needed to heal and not be a dumbass. But I got sniped when I tried to heal in a bad spot, entirely on me. Yeah, worst start. Ugh. Closer, but not close enough. I wasn't using the projectile, so I need something else there. What are you haying about, dude? What do you want? But I'm in my gamer slouch, man. I have to. So what does that thing look like again anyway? I don't know if I've used that one. Oh, it's that thing. Never mind. I don't know if that can hit the boss or not, since it's up in the air. I mean, I could try to use this thing as a drive-by. Because that's just like a slice through, I guess. And it gets me kind of like... It's like Sharp Shadow from Hollow Knight, I guess. So I can just use it as another dodge, kinda. Since I upgraded it anyway. Ah, turn around. I was in the process of healing. I would have had it that time, I think. But this thing does like 600 or whatever I dash through. And it does reposition me, so that's kind of good. I still think we have better in there if I want to try to find it, but... Best things I can do is make sure that I kill the ads as quickly as possible as they are spawning. And just don't take dumb damage early. Like, I missed my ad kill there, so I won't have my thing back up in time. No, that was just 300 damage I didn't have to take. Bad attempt. Yeah, I whiffed that one. Don't like how that one started. Taking a lot of dumb damage here too. And whiffed that too. Alright. Just a second. Alright. Let's go. Once more unto the breach. Much better start, even though I took some dumb damage already. We had 3 heals left. If I hadn't got sniped, that would have been a good one. But 96 damage off of those, even if all that damage reduction were stacking. A little too early to hit that guy in the AoE. Just in time to catch this one, though. It's certified fish time. All right, put my doggy away. Come back out. It's time to play again. He was spawning the enemy, but I didn't hit it. All right, that's good. Clean that right up. All right, we are out of bird. Whipped it. Oh, he's down. Bomb time? Nope. Fuck you, you stupid boss. I hate you, go die. I thought I had him, and I celebrated too soon and almost died for my trouble, but we got him. If I had just sharp shadowed there instead of dashing away, I would have got him. But achievement get, journey's end, witness ending be. We had a much easier time on the bosses in the lead up, apparently. We got Julius in 3 tries, we got Honir in 2. This one took like 12. Consumed by my blight. It's the Twitch experience. Surely you saw many flowers on your journey here. Sure did. The awful rain of death darkening the skies of Land's End. Thriving on the rain, they blossom off my blighted body, the root of the scourge. I can feel the blight surging through my form. Only I had control over its spread. It's the guy they warned you about in Risk of Rian, and Risk of Rian 2. Then I could stop it at the source. Perhaps a day will come when I can hold back the blight without it seeping out. Not that it matters anymore. I wish the world didn't require that you bear the burden of the blight. You're the only clone of myself left. Lily, even knowing what you do now, do you wish to remain with the priestess of the font? I mean, we're already blighted and corrupted, let's help. This suffering is mine to bear and mine alone. So greedy! No blight for the rest of us. It's my fate, I can choose it if I want it. But don't worry, we'll be choosing a new fate soon. We got 5 out of 7 stone tablets. Just 2 more and we can choose a brand new fate. Live Wire Ink. Oh, we got some Millie.
stop. The hell I saw, voices I heard, the dreams that I lost changed nothing at all. I'm still my insufferable self, setting my hair on fire, giving you warmth, hoping you realize I want you by my side. May the lilies bloom for me. Thought I would be satisfied seeing you content at the other side. But somehow I thought these crazy thoughts that I deserve to be loved, I deserve to know love, we deserve to live in love. I wish there's no end, I wish there's no end to our time together. The lilies wilted, waving down into my coffin. Goodbye, my youth expensed. Goodbye, my innocence. Should I be mad? Should I be glad? Am I enough? How can I be enough? So I'm proud of myself, reaching my goals, distracting my feelings changed nothing at all. I'm still my insatiable self. Isn't it better to be dumb, to be ignorant, not knowing there is liberty in this world not meant for me? May the lilies bloom for me.
Okay. Looks like ads are over. So we can jump back in and get the rest of our stone tablet fragments so we can get the next ending. Well, here is the other item in here. Finally decided to show up. Blighted Phantom. Calls forth the visage of the blighted white priestess. A phantom of blight since purified, or blight yet to stain the white priestess. Curious that blight should appear so eerily reminiscent of tears. Tell me more. It cost 0, so we're gonna wear it. Alright, I want my experience stuff on. What else do I want? We know we're gonna need this if we go the other side. But what else? For the meantime, I can take lifesteal. Got 2 more slots. Extra damage on the ground, I guess. Hey, I can now access the credits. That's still not everything in here. There is yet one more item. Also, how do I even use my new thing? Doesn't say. Oh, it's a costume, okay. Yeah, we're a lot darker now. I see. I mean, I didn't realize that we were because I thought that was just the consequence of having killed boss. Like, hey, every time you do things, you get more blighted. I'm guessing this is not enough horizontal to reach my friend over here, but I'm missing 2 spirits, and it's the 2 that you used against the final boss. Nice. Well, we are missing probably 1 down here and then 1 up here, so... Oh yeah, I still have Stinky equip. Let's unequip Stinky. I do think this could have been nice for just clearing those guys out, but it's not enough to kill them in 1 hit, so you would still need something else. So that plus Stinky would have been enough to kill them, probably. Alright, so we have this much dash now, which is quite a bit. Okay, I only got 1 jump. So even though I hadn't used a jump out of that dash, I couldn't double jump. But I don't think I'll have enough airtime to like do this, jump, do this, and then hit the thing again, so... Alright, so I can still do the thing after doing this. Almost. We almost made it. But I will accept a hint now. Do I have all of the movement tech necessary to reach this, or am I missing something else that would be the way you're supposed to do it? Because I will try for the next 10 minutes to see if I can get closer than close, but if it's like, yeah, you don't do this guy, then there's no point in trying. Not sure if it's required. Okay, if I wait till then to do it, then I can't do the thing. So I'm only getting one jump if I do that. Which means I'm not really doing anything. So... I did it in the wrong order. I need to dash first and then do the penguin slide and see if that gets me over there. The extra sideways momentum. I don't think it does, though. We'll see. Nope, not quite. I don't know if I have anything else in here that is also movement attack. And so Sigrid is not movement related, this guy's not movement related, this guy's not, these guys aren't, this one isn't. This one shouldn't be, this one definitely isn't. I don't think this one is, but I didn't really play with it much. It just seemed like it made like a little windy thing that just blows things away, but it doesn't like help you do anything. Yeah. No, I do not think I want another hint yet. Just a matter of like, can I do it, yes or no? And then I can figure it out from there. Hopefully. Okay, none of these are movement tech either. We have this thing which kind of like propels us forward. Oh, it doesn't, just freezes us in place. Never mind. None of these should move me forward. That kind of gives you some elevation, though. That's funny. I mean, it's not nothing. Okay, I can't double jump from that. Once I'm in the air through some means, then I get one jump. That's it. I was hoping that would be enough to do it. It almost was. So if I have more speed when I start, does that help me do anything? Oh, you can just dash again when you do that. Is that how it works? Maybe I just didn't use it before. So. Oh, couldn't dash again. If I could do something in order to get my circle attack back up, that would be the most ideal. So... almost. Not quite, though. That might have been enough to let me cling to the wall. Probably requires the other spirit, okay. So if I could hit that wall with this attack, then I could do it. Okay, I could get more airtime by doing that. If the point is just to stay in the air long enough to do the thing, then that might be the way. Yeah, but I didn't do the other attack first that time. Not quite. No, it wouldn't let me do the attack again. I was locked to 1. So no, I can't just sandbag long enough to do this in the air again. Oh well. Neat that I can stay in the air long enough to sandbag like that. I know like the regular auto attack also kind of lets you freeze in the air, but that thing actually gives you lift. It does knock you backwards a little bit though, which is unfortunate. Alright. Alright, let's start looking up here. Because this place is less daunting than the other place. I don't have to put the stupid mask back on. Which is arguably the most important thing. Alright, you have to break things. Break enemies. Oh. Spreading mimics now. Ugh, toxic cloud. He's certainly a toxic fellworm, alright. Come over here and say that to my face, you stupid dragon. Alright, I'm guessing this was one of the ones you used on the final boss. If he makes a big old cloud like that, exhales a breath of toxic mist that spreads over a wide area. Enemies that make contact will lose health over time. Breath damage cannot be guarded. Yeah, I would have used this just on description alone if I had had it, since I was using the cloud. Many children denied a life within the castle walls were given refuge in the twin spires and trained as knights. Among the forsaken, many were orphans of battle, or illegitimate children of royal blood. He starts at level 5. Oh, it's a big cloud. I absolutely would have used this if I'd had it. Alright, a bunch of adjoining rooms have secrets we didn't get. Oh, it's this room again. With all of the, like, lift elevator, go down and under shenanigans. It does work too, well. Oh yeah, that room has all that stuff on the side that I forgot about. Don't remember whether the item was outside or not. Yeah, we got the secret. Could just be in a breakable barrel outside or somewhere else outside, I guess. Oh yeah, it's our friend the Mimic. We've done the loop around this. Whatever the secret is doesn't appear to be up here in this section then. Oh, there's this though. There we go. That's where it is. So it was up here in this section. Recovers a small amount of HP when you deal damage. Yeah, I would have equipped this too. That would have been fantastic to have had. So this part of the room I'm climbing to is the top exit. So I need to get to the right exit instead. Yeah, it's the top. No, it's not what I wanted. This thing costs 3. There we go. That's the correct exit. I don't think I rode this thing across normally last time. I think I took the under route. But I don't remember. Oh, I just didn't fall down here. Okay. The funny thing is that I did see, like, these chains, so I knew there was something to do here. Oh, we get to fall back down. I was trying to hook shot game. Come on, chill. Well, found ourselves one of those missing stone tablet fragments. There we go. And a readable. Writing on the wall. I was never allowed a shred of human dignity. I thought he might acknowledge my presence, my strength. This must be by Julius. No, it wasn't enough that I pulled myself up from the depths of hell to get here. He only ever had eyes for himself, and now he's trying to take everything from me once again. I won't let that happen. I'm going to take it all back. And yet there's still more. Something else in here somewhere. Is it up here, or is it just somewhere in the bottom section that I didn't find? Well, wherever it is, we'll find it. First, we'll check over here. Oh, there's more up there. It's kind of like staircasing. Nah, it just takes you up here too. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we just could not have gotten that before, but there's still more. Well, that's a little suspicious, isn't it? Don't know how I'm getting up there, though. Still have that room up there, too. Could maybe reach that, but I don't know. I don't know if it's up there or not anyway. But it definitely stands out as suspicious. But there's nowhere to hook shot or anything, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I just fall down way too fast. I would need another source of vertical momentum, I feel like. So I don't think we can get whatever's up there. Of course, there could have been a secret somewhere else in the room, but I don't think I found it if it was. I guess I didn't check the bottom left of that room very thoroughly. Could have been something there, maybe. Just something obvious that I missed before, it looks like. Amulet gem, still something else though. We ain't done yet. Chain of Sorcery. That would have been nice to have had. Alright, everything except for that room, and I can't get this room, so I'm going to assume that these are both rooms that I can't find secret in yet. But the Chain of Sorcery gives me room for one extra artifact that I can use to go put my mask back on in the Stinky Land. Which we about to need. Okay, there was a locked door in the top right of this place. I think. That was like part of the way up. I was trying to remember where the other locked door was. So this will be 7 out of 7. I'm assuming there's one more amulet chain. For a nice even 20. Hee. Verboten champion, leap upward. Well, that sounds like some upward momentum. Despite being blighted in battle, driven by some purpose, this former knight was able to cling to his humanity. Escaping the stockade, he heeded the Verboten Quarter, or headed to the Verboten Quarter and entered Phaeton's lab. Savior, obtain every blighted spirit. Still someone else in this room, though. So is this like a bell type thing and he's an uppercut boy and it's like I didn't hear no bell, that kind of thing? So where else have we got items in here? I would just assume there's something else in that room that I didn't see, just because, like, that's a good place to put a secret, but apparently there's something else in here somewhere. Oh. Something up here we never fought before. Well, there's another chain of sorcery. Achievement get carried over. Obtain all chains of sorcery. So there were in fact 20. Alright, what else we got? Also, Uppercut Man. Enhance. This one's attack range increases with the next level of things. I'm glad I didn't use all my blight up. Achievement, get the Abyss, fully enhanced 5 Blighted Spirit. Yeah, that does give you quite a bit of height. What's the quickest way to get to any of these rooms? So this one and then up and over. Seems to be a good candidate. Yeah, it makes sense that I didn't find whatever was in here because this room sucks. Okay, there's an item. Alright, that's how we do it. We just want to do our, like, dash and all that good stuff. Alright, anything else? Nope, good. I want out of here. Check map first, though. It would be faster just to go to the left. Oh yeah, it's in the bottom left here. Never mind, going the wrong way. I mean, I puzzled over this room for a while and I couldn't find whatever was supposed to be in here. Because we checked all the pools of water, I'm pretty sure. There were 2 secrets in the left 2, and then this one was the only pool of water that didn't have anything. Then we explored up there and got that secret. Which I guess it wasn't a secret so much as just progress. But there is something up here we didn't find it, I suppose. Secret room down here somewhere? Some of those rooms had multiple ways to like go up or down. So even though there's like one connector on the map, there were actually two ways. So is this room one of them? I don't remember seeing a way to like leave the elevator. There's no way to drop down here, looks like. But it definitely looks like there's a little cavity down here. There's ground over there and everything. I do not know how to get up there though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at 6 out of 7 tablets. I'm assuming the last one is in the abyss. Am I just missing something obvious, Plat, or am I on the right track? It almost looks like it could be a lantern, but it's just one of these guys. So if I fall straight down, I'll land on that platform. Maybe that'll like give me some visibility. Yeah, I don't think it does. Is this like a extra death? Okay. Refurbishment, attain maximum HP. Alright, I just got distracted by something that very clearly was not it. I know how to solve this problem. I guess I can equip that too. I need slightly more height. I'll give myself slightly more height. Also using that instead of the regular dash. Oh, I could dash that time out of it. There we go. Stagnant Blight X800. When it did that like zoom up thing before, it was like the butterfly caught in the spider's web. Look at the butterfly abomination back there behind where we did the absorption. And then butterfly branches on this tree. A lot of mad butterfly science seemed to happen in this room. So if I go back into the room to the right, do I fight the boss again, or is there something in the room? I guess I can find out. But my assumption would be you have to go in there once you have the true ending requirements, and then something changes. More so than like going in there now and getting an item. Like it kicks you back out after you've done thing, then you go in and you do thing again. Plus a lot of these games let you fight the final boss whenever you want anyway. Alright, do we have all of our movement tools to reach this guy? I'm assuming we do. Huh? Just barely clung to the wall, dang. Furious Blight X800. I can now do the thing. Even though we're not using that attack so much anymore. Let's do it. We have maxed out this thing. Going from wall to wall down there. No thanks, I'll do it my way. That was so simple. You just press the buttons and you do the thing. I guess I could have done this one too. We're not really using any of those, unfortunately. Alright, we saw this like section up here that we maybe could get to. I'm stuck. Am I getting up here or what? I'm not sure if I'm trying to get up here or if I'm trying to cross again. Alright, we are not trying to cross again. There we go. I guess now we're trying to cross. Yes, we are. Furious Blight X800. And that's that. There was room for one more secret. We want to be on the right side anyway, it's fine. Well, I say it's fine. Can't climb up over there. He's stuck. Reward me, game. Come on. This wasn't it. Are you shitting me? But that's it. How is that not it? What the shit? I was about to pat myself on the back. All right, if that's not it, what is? Okay, just a little symmetry, I guess. Okay, that is every room on the map except for this end section and turning into things. So I guess we're going to the end section. I need my gas mask on. Do I have it equipped? Okay, we do have it equipped. We have our traversal tools available if there's anything else in here that's going to make me cry. So this room itself has something in it. This is some stinky blight. We're taking all of the damage. Okay, a little breather. This ain't it. that's everything. I got one heal left. Might need to come back with all 6 of my heals equipped. Yeah, if I do that, I definitely will. And that is definitely an area worthy of the name the Abyss, I can tell you that. Alright, mask on, HP, all my heals, 2 damage reductions. Although I don't think damage reduction is going to help anything except for the land mines. Or the sea mines. But what a stinky place. Don't do that. You're wasting time. Wasting so much time. I was in the air too long. I couldn't land the heal after bonking the mine. Well, we got 6 heals in the tank. We know roughly what the area looks like. We can get it. We just have to execute, guys. And I say we because it's all your fault. Definitely not mine. You're responsible, chat. You're in control right now. No, I'm not hydrating right now, thank you. I'm busy. You hydrate. That other dodge is a little out of control sometimes. Ow! Alright, we made it. Journey to all maps. Visitant. We're no longer Stinky Blight. Just regular water, apparently. Findings, the Deathless Pact. Only high-ranking priestesses are permitted to perform the necromantic rites that entreat the dead or the souls of the dead. A warrior of the ancients must forfeit flesh and offer their soul to the priestess, in turn becoming a deathless entity. The pact is then sealed and continues down the family line through the generations until the bloodline comes to an end. The ancient warrior shall remain immortal so long as the pact continues. And when you when you clone a flower, that family line is ever expanding. Expose, obtain all findings, pick up stone tablets 7 out of 7. One of our warriors consumed by the blight. We were the last ones left alive. An undying warrior's end comes upon the death of the priestess to which they are bound. The hour of death has come for my priestess and I. My eyes grow dim. Soon only our decaying corpses will remain. Barren, Eldred is. The battle is lost. Our homeland stripped bare. What fate awaits a people that I could not read that in time. The guardian of the last priestess. Ancient Soul X2. We could have gotten down here. Gotten our last upgrades. Rest in peace, my brother in arms. I lost the priestess that I was meant to protect long ago. I've been imprisoned here ever since. Then I met you, the carrier of her ancient bloodline. My first thought was to break the bonds of the pact. By my own hands, I would end it. You can't kill her, she's too sweet. But as we traveled together, I came to a realization. I was once supposed to protect the priestess of this land long ago. And I'm still meant to protect her. You are the last hope of the ancients. Together, we can free the white priestess of the font. I believe this to be the sole wish of the ancients. A wish in people long since consumed by the blight. Anything over here? Something is over here. I was gonna say, like, how am I expected to get back out of here without fast travel? But we got our answer. Enhance that Umbral Knight. Achievement get secret. Fully enhance the Umbral Knight. Alright, we're at 7 out of 7 tablets. Let's go get our MacGuffin. $374 a swing. Look at that combo. What a lad. Restore power to the lost amulet. Perhaps performing the ancient spell here will unfetter the protective power of the white priestess within your amulet. I'll decipher the stone tablet that we pieced together. And there's that symbol. Relic of the Illuminate Aegis Curio. Protects from the pain of purification. An amulet whose form and power were restored by Phaeton's magic. The ancients crafted it long ago and dubbed it the Aegis Curio. The power it holds lessens the suffering caused by the blight during a priestess's purification ritual. With any luck, it will ease the burden purification is placed on you. Achievement get, rebirth. Restore power to the lost amulet. It's a 0. Can I have them both equipped together? I guess they're both not costumes, so I can. Well, that is a very complete looking map, wouldn't you say? Guess we have the other area we can check first before going in here. I don't think the amulet has anything to do with this in here, but we'll check. I think it's just this one down here, but we have 2 priestesses we can talk to, I guess. Okay, I think this is the same as before. I'm not sure though. Yeah, we've seen this one. I don't think it's changed at all. Yep. So we go take it to ending B. Purify the one who's actually in pain. I just wanted to see if there was any extra scene there. Well, if we have to fight again... then I want this one. But we'll have a much easier time when we have to fight again because we have the thing. I guess I should put the cloud on there too. If they can both overlap and hit at the same time, that's fantastic. I don't know what I have equipped. Okay, I guess we just fight again. Yeah, having all those upgrades and 2 forms of passive damage means I did it with 4 heals remaining. That's pretty wild. Stop, come no further. Or you too will be consumed by my blight. Not this time! Unless there's something else I need to do with that accessory that I haven't figured out yet. Okay, that's different, right? Yeah, that's very different this time. No, we're not done yet. That's very spooky. I'm scared. Oh, that it hurts too. Shoulda known. I have no gas in the tank either. I mean, I got plenty of health, but I don't have any attacks left. Ugh. Temper tantrum time. Oh, what's that? Okay, she was just trying to attack me. Oh, it's temper tantrum fireball time. What are you doing? Gripping your head, other than that. Alright, stay high to avoid that one. Oh, phase change? Oh no, I stunned, I guess. No, the stun bar's still there. What's going on then? Oh, holding back, I guess? We're getting through to her? Ah. I've got 2 more heals left. You want to throw a phase 3 in there? Achievement get Dawn Prayer. Witness ending C. Last time you said GG, there was another phase. You said it again. How many more phases are there? "17 phases, I believe it. It was as if I'd been in eternal slumber, unsure if I was alive or dead. Just like me in that boss fight. The days were filled with nothing but pain. When I awoke, I lay on a black pedestal. I felt a warm touch grace me. The tiny white priestesses were holding my hands. The same priestesses who were made to take on my blight. From nearby, I could barely make out the voices of coven members. The blight transfer rite was about to begin. The priestesses, knowing nothing of their fate, nuzzled up to me. These children will be sacrificed to keep me alive. What was it all for? The time I spent with them was truly, or what truly saved me. If I am to pass on a legacy to these children, let it be one of hope, not suffering. We saved you. That's how it's happening. No blight for either of us. We had a good friend along the way. It's where all of our power came from. Hug. Goodbye. No, no more rain. We cleared it up. We studied meteorology and we changed the weather.
I'm lost in your world, looking for a purpose that belongs to me. Only may the lilies bloom for me. Do you hear the lilies speak? The leaves kissing the bees, the soil covering up all the sorrow, all the seeds I sowed in a garden can't be claimed by me. Do you hear the lilies speak? I gave it my all, isn't it supposed to be sunny now? But my rain won't stop, my rain won't stop. The hell I saw, voices I heard, the dreams that I lost changed nothing at all. I'm still my insufferable self, setting my hair on fire, giving you warmth, hoping you realize I want you by my side. May the lilies bloom for me. Thought I would be satisfied, seeing you content at the other side. But somehow I thought these crazy thoughts that I deserve to be loved, I deserve to know love, we deserve to live in love. I wish there's no end, I wish there's no end to our time together. The lilies wilted, waving down into my coffin. Goodbye, my youth expensed. Goodbye, my innocence. Should I be mad? Should I be glad? Am I enough? How can I be enough? So I'm proud of myself, reaching my goals, distracting my feelings changed nothing at all. I'm still my insatiable self. Isn't it better to be dumb, to be ignorant, not knowing there is liberty in this world not meant for me? May the lilies bloom for me.
Amidst a collapsed world, our words echo out. Thank you for finding your way to me. Yeah, she's still a little blighted. We have tentacles coming out of our head, too. Behold all of the tentacles on us. Lost heirloom. Allows recollection of one's unblighted form. We're going to equip this immediately. A hair ornament made from a pale flower, received from the white priestess, the font. After the blight immobilized her, the priestess of the font gifted these handmade ornaments as blessings to the other priestesses in her stead. Achievement get, collector, obtain all relics. Well, that was the missing achievement. You may now access Blightborn modes. Toggle these optional challenging modes to tailor your desired game experience. You may now access Maligned Memories. Prepare for back-to-back battles against each previously purified boss whose memories you have viewed. Sounds spooky. Oh, it's gonna keep track of my times, huh? Alright, I want my experience stuff. No, I did the fight with this thing still equipped. I don't think it changed much because we had all of our heals on, we had the fast heal, we had damage reduction. Yeah, I would have had one extra slot that I could have swapped, like baby HP for slightly more HP, or the other damage reduction maybe. So that's fine. I would have also considered bringing the lifesteal accessory, just so we could have gotten incremental HP back over the fight. Or the kills give HP, because that would be 25 per minion we killed, and we killed 10 of them, so that was effectively an extra heal. Yeah, there was some guy in some room somewhere that I said I got a whole level out of, and I don't remember where it was or who it was. It was one of the things I was fighting last night, and I did the aqueduct sweep last night, so I'm thinking it's one of the branches from the aqueduct's rooms. Maybe like the top left of this one. Which, I mean, it wasn't exactly a quick fight, but if he gives like a whole level every time I fight him, then at least it's like efficient movement-wise, right? Okay, this is the lower side. Ugh, getting pincered here. Here, have that. Alright, that's not this guy for sure. So to the left of this room, we have like a big guy. How much did the big guys give? That's like 10-15% of a bar. But they're not exactly fast to kill. I have to do the thing to make them respawn. But I would like to find that guy that I fought. What else did I find when I was doing my sweep? It could have been a one-time kill enemy. Because I think it was guarding something. It might have been behind one of the tablet rooms. Like you have to unlock it to... He was guarding a tablet or whatever. There's many, many enemies if I take this path, and there's that one room that had like a bajillion of the big guys, so... This would be good for fighting the big nerds. Yeah, it was full level in the 80s. It's probably just a one-time guy. Oh yeah, I need my thing back on. Oh wait, I still have it equipped. I'm just taking damage because it's always taking damage. XP bar is barely moving. Yeah, it's like, get moved. Okay, it's fine. I get the feeling I'm gonna be here for a while. Okay, that was just like for the unlock. Okay, those guys don't really move the HP bar, or the XP bar. Is there one over here? Okay, big guy over here. I will never not fall for the tentacle swipe. At least I can just put that stuff on him and kill him. I should have my HP on kills thing equipped in here, just to make my life a little bit easier. Oh, he's here too. Of course he's here, he's always here. I deserved that one. I stood in his face when I knew what he could do. Alright. HP per hit. Don't quite have room for the other one. HP per kill might be better though. Which also gives me room for one other thing. So I'll just take the other damage reduction then. Could consider using the deal more damage while grounded thing. Just to speed up the kills. Even though I'm fighting in the air a lot of time. Damage at full HP won't do a lot down here. Movement speed could speed up the entire process a little bit, so I could equip that. This is the room with the bajillion guys in it, yeah. Pretty big fella. Oh, these guys don't even stop and fight you. I was so scared of them for nothing. They give XP though. I didn't actually watch the bar. Because if you can just dash through them, then that's a free kill. Okay, they don't. Okay, now they fight. Okay, they still get the same amount of XP the other guys do. They just turn into the other one whenever they decide to aggro on you. Oh, I'm out of heals. I deserve that one. Thought I could dash to the other side and get a clean hit in, but nope. Either way, it doesn't really slow me down, now does it? 5 to go. I need to get better at the parry so that I can just block those big tentacle swings. That's terrible timing. Yeah, that ain't working for shit, is it? Alright, I'm just gonna stand here and do it. Smack me again. It'd help if I hit the right button. Do it. Yeah, it's not blocking it at all. It will let me block these though, probably. I keep forgetting I have that too. That'll speed things up if I can just remember to do it. Hey, don't you snipe me, you big jerk. Or I can miss the attack entirely. I'm guessing Explodey boys don't give any XP. I wouldn't give any XP if I was an Explodey boy. 3 levels to go. Getting there slowly but surely. Very slowly but surely. Part of me wonders if doing these first 4 enemies over and over again would be the fastest XP. Might be a little boring though. But then again, like, everything is boring. There's no such thing as a riveting XP grind. One level to go. Final stretch. I think I did this in a different order than I usually do it, so we missed out on a bunch. Hey, we managed to run out of bird this time. That's different. Next enemy gets us there, I think. There it is. Achievement get Ruined 1. Reach level 100. We did it. We did the thing. No, we'll never need those again. The thing is, in fact, done. So So this is the most indicative of what we would normally walk around with, I guess. Change this for the other damage reduction. And then where do I want to sit? I guess this is the most thematic bench in the game. Although I don't like the creepy sounds down here, so maybe not. Playtime 20 hours, 20 quality hours at that. So we have exactly 400 HP, we heal for 263. We have 6 heals, we fully maxed out the Umbral Knight. Maxed out a lot of our regular souls. What a fantastic game. Very good aesthetics, amazing music, Millie great as always. Amazing boss fights that are very challenging with a nice variety of attacks. Even though your chief means of dealing with enemies is dash through them and hit them in the back until they attack you from that side, like there's still a lot of variety in dodging enemy patterns. All the bosses feel very distinct. Like Julius plays very differently from like Honir, which plays very differently from Sigrid, which is very different from Silva. I just have a lot of good things to say about this game, and I am definitely looking forward to the sequel. We'll definitely have to grab that at some point whenever I am craving another Metroidvania. If it's half as good as this one, then it's worth it. I don't know, like, do I have like a top 10 Metroidvania tier list or something? I don't know if I have such a thing, but this one's gonna be way up there. The combat in this one feels as good and responsive as, well, not like Metroidvania specifically, I guess, but like Dead Cells. Very snappy response to everything. You have a lot of mobility in combat. You have a lot of control on where you're positioned and where the enemy is going to be positioned. You have a lot of answers for a lot of different things. All the different souls that you can have equipped are kind of reminiscent of different like sub-weapons from Dead Cells, but like the way the good parry skills work in this one, like the response window, kind of reminds me of using a shield in Dead Cells, and it's very powerful. You can just say no to so many enemy attacks and just delete a lot of things in one go. Atmosphere, mood, overall vibe of game still very reminiscent of Hollow Knight, which I'm a huge fan of. Hollow Knight is probably my favorite Metroidvania of all time. So if anything reminds me even vaguely of Hollow Knight, that's very good homework to copy. Can't copy anyone better. Not that I'm saying like this game's trying to copy Hollow Knight, but definitely very similar games in a lot of regards. But it's very much its own thing. I never once thought that any boss fights or any areas were unfair or bad. Even those enemies at the end with the big like tentacle stomp. Like those guys aren't unfair, I'm just bad. I never did quite get the hang of doing the not skill-based parries, like the not soul ones, the one that you just have all the time. My instinct was just to dash it through things, never stand there and tap the button. So if that exists in Magnolias, maybe that's something I want to practice early so that maybe I can rely on it through the game and not just press it at inopportune times and make a fool of myself. But I mean, that's also just something that's entirely on me. But we had some like really triumphant moments. We beat Honir in 2 attempts. We beat Julius in 3. Even though the final boss took quite a few there. The second attempt against the final boss went significantly better, though. Turns out having maxed out attack power is kind of bonkers. And then also having access to more souls to help get through phase 2. Or phase 2 and 3 of the first fight, and then the actual entirety of phase 2 for the true ending, I guess. That true ending transformation was a bit of a surprise, even though maybe it shouldn't have been. Yeah, I just have nothing but praise for this game. So if they just do this but more, and then just expand on individual room design, just do like more variety of different things, make it feel a little bit fresh, so it's just not this game again, then like I will love that one just as much as I love this. Map pins, that's my other criticism. Like, all Metroidvanias need map pins now. Animal Well has changed my life. I want to be able to put a stamp on the map. I want like 8 or 9 different kinds of them. And then if I can write on the map too, that's even better. Because we went back to so many rooms, so many times, every time we got a new power, like, alright, now we can go do this thing, and then we just completely forgot what was in those rooms. But I mean, that's just, I guess I'm old now and I can't remember shit. One other thing that I don't know was necessary, but it's just something that Ender Lilies does that other Metroidvanias don't really seem to. Like, let's make the example. This map, like, look, oh, they're little teeny tiny rectangle and square rooms. Like, if this was Super Metroid, these room sizes would be 1-to-1, right? But in Ender Lilies, one of those teeny tiny little square rooms can be like 5 screens across. And I don't know if you can easily make a map in one of these games that is like, this is the actual 1-to-1 recreation of the game map on like a 2D thing or whatever. I mean, obviously some games do it because Animal Well does it. Plenty of games do it. But if this game cheats, like if some of the rooms, if you actually like overlaid them onto here, aren't able to fit without overlapping with one another, then I get that. But you can still kind of indicate that a map room is bigger than this, I would say. But it doesn't really change anything at the end of the day. This is cleaner to look at as far as room connections go. And if you had like the 1-to-1 ratio for all the different giant ass rooms, like this map would probably be like 20 times wider and taller and just completely unusable maybe. Because some of the rooms actually are like little teeny tiny squares, like, oh, it's just a bench and then 2 exits on either side. If you had those like smashed between 2 like gargantuan rooms or something that's like 20 screens wide, then that would not be very clean to look at, I suppose. So it's not so much a criticism as like, what would this look like if they did it? Because I'm kind of curious, like, would the alternative be better, or was this actually the better solution? Because maybe it is. I don't think there's a problem with this map. I was just kind of shocked by that. Because the rooms in this game are huge. That's one thing that's kind of unique about this one. It has some of the largest single screens in any Metroidvania I played. So like the map is deceptive. This looks like a teeny tiny play area, but the time to actually cross the map is just forever if you're actually walking from one side to the other. I guess one other thing this one only kind of dips its toe in, like a lot of Metroidvanias will have different crossings between areas. Like, you'll find a secret passage that connects 2 of your bigger zones in unexpected ways. And this one's kind of, sometimes a zone will have 2 entrances to it, but it doesn't feel like you found like some crazy exit and you've looped the map around or bent it backwards and found a tunnel that drops you straight to the bottom of the map or whatever. I don't think it necessarily needs it, but that's like a nice little, well, potentially nice subversion of normal tropes that somebody might expect. Like, this one has its own path that it treads. But what would that look like Ender Lilies style? Like, if they did those sorts of things, what kind of crazy ideas could they have for connecting zones in unexpected ways? Yeah, I just loved playing this game. It was exactly what I wanted it to be. It was a great challenge without being overwhelming. You had a lot of variety of attacks, but your basic starting stuff, like your normal sword guy, like reliable throughout the entire game. It seemed like everything had the potential to be good if you wanted to use it and learn it. A lot of the stuff that I picked up early was relevant for a long time. Like, we used that parry shield for some of the like mid to late game boss fights. Then we got a different parry, which was, it didn't eclipse it because the cooldowns on those skills are so long that if you want to do like similar things, then alternating them is just a very valid strategy to do that with. You could have a double parry set up. You could have, we had like the double familiars, the double toxic clouds. So getting a new thing that seems like, oh, this is a better version of the former doesn't replace it. It just complements it, which is very nice. One other thing I guess I underutilized was some of the different main attack replacements. It's like the hammer swing, the claws, Julius's spear attack. I was never in a situation where I wanted to not have the Umbral Knight. Like, maybe the claws were a faster combo, but they did less damage per combo than Umbral Knight did. So it's like, why would I ever use this? And his stuff is fast enough. Maybe I could have had, like, the hammer swings maybe would have depleted stagger bar faster or something if I had used it, but I never experimented enough to see if that was like a thing. Maybe like Julius's thing is better at piercing through multiple enemies. Maybe if you level it all the way up, there's a spear flourish or something at the end. But I didn't have enough points to just randomly level up all those skills. And I was pretty dead set on leveling the projectile, so there was no points left over to level any of the other ones until the very end of the game. I don't know what the solution to that would be, because you don't want to trivialize leveling up all those different skills. You don't want to make them like completely free all the time, otherwise the upgrade system would have been completely pointless. So it made sense to do that as it was. But it also kind of disincentivizes you from trying out the new things, because ultimately you won't have enough resources to upgrade them all until New Game Plus or something. But I mean, that's like, do New Game Plus and then use a different attack skill as your playthrough. Like, maybe that's the idea. Maybe that's something I will do one day. I'm gonna play through with the claw, and then I'll get to the final boss fight and cry, because the sword was very useful for that. If it wasn't for the giant sword attack on those ads, I would have had a much, much worse time on that final boss fight. Because my strategy basically involved use sub-skills to get bar back, enemy spawns ad, use the big attack to instantly kill the ad, rinse, repeat. And if I didn't do it in time and the ads got to fly around the room and shoot at me, things went south pretty fast. But when I was able to effectively do that strategy, things were very smooth. And unless the other weapon types have something similar, I would have really struggled on that fight. As far as like placement of secrets and stuff goes, like, fantastic. A lot of the rooms also had movement-based little puzzles and stuff, like clinging to wall, dashing across, falling down, dashing to the other side, and then jumping back up. Doing stuff like that. Those things felt pretty intuitive. They felt rewarding when you pulled them off. There weren't too many of them, but they were like pretty well placed around the map. I think they did a good job of hiding the different breakable doors and such. We did not need a guide or an external map to find anything in the game. And we found all the items, all the souls, all the upgrades, just under our own power. And I think that's a testament to a good map where you can find all that stuff without having to look somewhere else. But not get all of it on your first pass, because we made multiple passes through this. And the fact that the game marks when you have an area complete made that possible. So that's another fantastic thing about this game. Like, not having that map thing would have made that a real struggle. But just being able to go, alright, I have to find something in here. I have to go to this area and find something. Just made me look at all those rooms very thoroughly. Made me explore all my options. I even found stuff that I thought should have been secrets, because the things worked out so well that you could like climb that one wall with the jump, uppercut, dash into wall thing. And we went all the way up there and there was nothing. So there's definitely like movement tech you can do in these rooms that just makes the exploration feel nice. Maybe they should have put something up there just for me though. I'm gonna nitpick that forever. I'm gonna remember the betrayal I felt when I did that combo. Yeah, there were a couple of red herrings when I was trying to find some of those secrets in those rooms, I guess, like that one. It was like, okay, is this the secret? I saw places that I was certain was going to be where a collectible was hidden, and then I would spend too much time looking in those corners, but ultimately I would go somewhere else and then I would find the secret. But yeah, I loved it. I think that covers most of my thoughts on the game. Anything you guys want to ask me about in particular before we end stream for the night? I guess I should be putting old Ultros up there, since I kind of forgot to do that. I guess another thing is I really like the way that the story was delivered through all the notes, all the scenes. Getting your little flash of story when you beat the bosses, that always just feels nice. A scale of 1 to Hollow Knight, it's probably around an 8 or 9 Hollow Knights. It's not quite 10 Hollow Knights. Or I guess like 0.8 Hollow Knight. But I mean, nothing is going to be Hollow Knight. Even Silk Song won't be Hollow Knight at this rate. Silk Song win, by the way. Team Cherry is just keeping a tally. Like, every time someone asks, they delay it for another day. But yeah, like, this is definitely, like, very high up on my list of good Metroidvanias. Like, I'm still a sucker for the original Super Metroid. Symphony of Night, obviously, like, very good. The Soma Cruise games in Castlevania, also very high up on my list, I would say. I think that Guacamelee is pretty good. Animal Well was fantastic. But it feels weird to rate Animal Well alongside some of these in some ways, just because the way, without spoiling anything, because I know you want to play it, it doesn't behave the same way that some of these other games do. But the things that it leans into, it does wonderfully. Like, exploration in that game felt fantastic. The way it does its secrets was great. I can't brag about that enough. Like, it does a wonderful job. And you need to play it soon so that I can finally talk about it. I think Animal Well is another game that really nails the mood and the atmosphere for the game. Like, it definitely accomplishes what it sets out to do in multiple ways. And you can sequence break the shit out of Animal Well, which I love. And it even, like, expects you to do it. And it has some safeguards in place, which I thought was amazing. So look forward to that when you play through it. But yeah, I think that about does it for me. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream next. Still taking a RPG break before we play Cold Steel 2. Don't know when we're going to be able to play that one. Don't really have an update on that yet. We are waiting for some things to settle, some scheduling conflicts IRL. That way I can play through all of it without any sort of interruptions. I don't want to be like, all right, I'm going to start and then take a 2-week break and then play it again or whatever. I want to play it all the way through, even if I take like 1 or 2 day breaks. Vandal Hearts could be a game that I play if I want to do other RPG that isn't necessarily like straight JRPG, I guess. Legend of Mana is also possible because more action RPG kinda. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, that's it. I'm out of here. Great game. Couldn't recommend it more. Till next time, take it easy.